So I had a pretty rude comment on one of my shorts. The guy said, "I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about," which I was talking about AI art. Whatever, he's right. But then out of nowhere, he adds at the end, he says, "Oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you." Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, "You think I'm ugly?" Like, or whatever. "You think my hair looks stupid?" But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea, like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI art to generate some hairstyles. And I'm gonna just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol. So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem is book 1, Miropelia is book 2, and I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programming stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe, so you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like, quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. You're just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to, like, really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun. But if you're going to put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually, like, hacking into stuff or something like that. Or you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because, like, everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're like Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's like everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down to WordPress town and hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch. You know what we do here. We party. Macs are good. They're just solid. They're kind of just like dependable more than anything. I mean, if you want control over your system at all, don't get a Mac. If you want to an overclock and go beyond the capabilities of a normal computer, don't get a Mac. It is what it is. It's as is, you know what I mean? It's just, all the companies I've worked for, they just provide a MacBook Pro when you start working for them, so you kind of get used to it. When I was doing my freelance days and when I had to provide my own machines, I always had a PC laptop, or I never wanted to shell out for the money. Now it's very important. It allows me to trimulcast, 3 different places at the same time. Linux, I've never used Linux, honestly. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people like it. Especially with, it's come a long way. I've never learned or done anything that I wasn't getting paid for. There's only so much time in the world, so much time in your life. I'll be honest, I was working for my first real job where I was post-production coordinator. I was doing like high volume photo retouching, and I was driving an hour there and back. I was stuck in traffic all the time, and I got a motorcycle, and even that wasn't that great. I'd get there quicker and stuff, but the work was just so stale, and I wanted to be a web developer. And I got in a motorcycle accident, crushed my foot, ended up having to go to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for a week. Other than when they were trying to reset the bones and stuff, it was probably the best experience I had in a while. Just laying in bed for a week, people bringing me food, just knowing that I had the ultimate excuse to not work and like reset. I felt like this is great. Like, I need this break. And I knew I wasn't going to get it unless it was forced on me, because I never took time off or vacations. I'm still that way. It's really hard for me to take time off. It's harder on me. If you're really worried about, your interactions online, get a VPN and then say you're coming from the UK, because every website, I'm a website programmer, I know this. Every website has super strict GDPR rules now. And we try to have the least amount of restrictions on the cookies that we can run, the scripts we can run. So any inch that we can get to like add another script on the page or add another cookie, we'll do it, because it's better for marketing purposes. It's better for dynamic content, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not really like nefarious, but if you want to be safe, GDPR makes it almost impossible for websites to track anything without explicit consent. That's the difference. GDPR rules, they require you to opt in, whereas California and all these other laws, they require you to opt out. But on first load, you're getting tracked, right? All right, let's see if you can guess the song with screaming instead of singing. Did you get it? Graham, the main character, invents personal wormhole transportation. It's attached to his watch. I mean, he created a watch holster for his device. And eventually it's embedded in his mechanical arm. I have an affinity for mechanical arms, as you can see. I always loved them. I think I got ruined by Full Metal Alchemist when I was a kid. And then every time I see mechanical arms, I'm just like, why not me? And I know that's stupid because I don't want to lose my arm yet. I've seen some pretty crazy prosthesis. We're not far off from me cutting my arm off, so I like bod mods, so Game Doodle told me about JavaScript based audio frequencies, and like it clicked in my head. I'm like, oh my god, I want to do like dynamic talking, change the frequencies based off of the word length and give it some sort of quirky talking mechanics. And that's what I did. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I like it. Anyways, that's the old talking. What I changed was I added distortion using this Create Wave Shaper. It sounds like 8-bit music now. Now it sounds just like 8-bit. You've only lucid dreamed twice. Once when you were like 4. Honestly, I've had lucid dreams maybe like 40 or 50 times. Time is not a concept in dreams, but like it's usually right before I'm gonna wake up. Something weird happens. I'm not the kind of person that knows how to trigger it, but it triggers naturally for me. Maybe I'm just too, like I said, based in reality, too logical. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, oh shit, I'm in a dream. And I know as soon as I realize I'm in a dream, the clock is ticking. So immediately start doing a bunch of shit. So I'm usually end up really trying to fly wherever I am, jumping off of wherever I am and just flying, or just gonna do something crazy. Depends where I am in the dream.
I know Indy's there.
It's really cool.
I see him on the list.
The people that can trigger it mid-sleep, they're able to like have a decent amount of time within the dream because, like I said, mine are.
Hey everybody. There is a lag on my mic. Well, I forgot to do this like I always do. Doop, 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 doop. How you doing, man? How goes your night? Happy Tuesday. I gotta get this set up real quick. Good. I'm glad it's good. Let's do this. I don't know how I should do this. Should I do... a completely different scene? Maybe. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Oop. Yeah, let's try this. Dope. We're gonna go... Where's media? Oh, media source. Okay. And we're gonna go here. And creative. And we're gonna do this. Come on. Scotch. Where are you? There we go. Alright. Let's loop. And close when inactive. Sure. Go. Nice. Well, I'm not hearing the noise for it. Let's add that to... talking when that's going on? Okay. I don't. As long as everything's okay with him. And you're gone. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me talking when I put that other scene on. That was loud? Oh, I couldn't even hear it. It was loud, huh? It was just like loud music. That's weird. So it's just loud, huh? How come I'm not hearing anything? Well, I guess it'll be an abrupt change. Alright, but no, really. This is real now. Alright, we did it. Scotch time. What a silly animation. Very tranquil. I probably need to make it smoother. I didn't have a time to test it before I got on here, so I'll adjust the video. I also wanted to make it just like an overlay, but I couldn't figure out how to get the background out yet. We'll work on it. Okay, hey! Indy, Kuzo, welcome. Let's refresh the list. Alright, looks good. Let's get some stream avatars floating. $2.2K more? Wow. That's impressive. You're doing homework? Got it. No problem. I'll remember that. Why aren't the stream avatars starting? Come on, buddy. We got it. There we go. They're on the move. Oh, man. What is up? So far the week has been crazy. Hold on, let me close this door. Now it's better. Getting a little loud over there. Wadoo-pa-doo, doo-doo. Yeah. Hey, that dude. Utah? Sup? How's it going, man? Thanks for jumping on the YouTubes. We'll catch you around, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. I was looking at the YouTube stats on the subscribers I have, and they're all crazy times for some reason. Like Monday, most people are, you know, watching in the morning. Tuesday, they're watching at night. Wednesday, they're watching at night. Thursday, they're watching in the morning. It's just like there's no consistency. You have September badge? Oh, nice. I didn't do any September stuff. Next week? Alright, cool, man. Have fun in Utah. I'll catch you around. I mean, I don't know what the September badge. Oh, I see it. I see your badge. I like it. I like that little face. Little purple face. That's great. Ugh. So I've been trying to think if I should be doing anything else with it on stream. I know a lot of people do like play games on some days, and other days they do game dev. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Other days they, I don't know, fix bugs, maybe. Shoot. I'm stuck. That's fine. But, I don't know. I like making progress on the game. I do need to work on my audiobook more. I need to do some more reviewing of chapters. But I don't know how everybody would feel with me spending, you know, 30 minutes or whatever to do a chapter. And just listening to a out of context chapter of a book. Maybe. Did I ever get that meta box working? Oh, I did. Mini game. Oh. Yeah. It was what? Fix your blade device. Pop. Did we get saving working? Never works first try. And the streak continues. Never works first try. Yeah, bitch. Explore. I said mission. Why did I do mission? Why am I doing mission? Oh no, what did I do? What is this? Oh no. What did I do? What the fuck did I do? Oh. Wait, what? What the hell? What is this? What did I do? I added it here, but why is it down here? Is this separate? This must be separate. Why is this a repeat class? Hold up. Let me make sure I didn't screw something up. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. But I just discovered the Explore minigame is already a user point. That's not good. So I'm going to have to change the name. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I thought I looked that up. Explore. This is inside of minigame. Oh, cutscene. Yeah. So explore cutscene minigame. Let's do that. And I didn't put this here. Oh, that's right. I was going to do what? Values. Value? Value? Yeah. That's what I was looking at. Value, explore, cutscene, minigame. Let's do that. Yeah, so this needs to be changed. You have over 3,000 emails? Like unread emails? That's crazy. You know, I go through different phases with my emails. Sometimes, because I have multiple email addresses, like either my Gmails or my Zohos or whatever. And sometimes I just like to read them all. Not physically, but just make them all read. Like if I haven't read them yet, whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. And start fresh. Because I really like having the notification of like how many emails I have unread that are actually unread. That way I can keep up with it. So some email addresses are like that. Other email addresses, like most of the Gmails, I don't really keep up on them. And I just have thousands of unread like you. But it's a really good feeling to have no unread emails. It feels so good. Because when you get one in, and I also label and organize my emails, you know, directories and stuff like that. And when you have your emails in the right place and one pops up and you're like, cool, I know exactly what that is. You know, I read it. Now we're back to zero. Yeah, it's like a Zen feeling. It's almost like I can compare it to when you're doing the dishes or something. You just kind of get in a trance and you're just like, like this feels really good that everything is getting clean. And, you know, it's just like a peace. Like I'm at peace when my emails are all read. So, but then it happens. I missed one, I missed two, I missed 10 because I got 10 that day. And then I try to go through them and I miss a couple or get distracted and then it piles up. Right. And after you go like a day without reading all your emails and you go like another day, then you just get a tsunami of emails and you're like, well, I'm never catching up. So I give up. And emails win. Spam should be illegal though. Spam emails should be illegal. I know it's a numbers game. How spam emailing works. You know, they'll send 100,000 emails out, and if 1% of those emails, or if 0.5% of those emails actually respond, or buy your product, or just read your article, or whatever it is, then it's a win, right? But then the rest of us are be like, fuck, you know, I hate this. And they just bought your email on some giant list from the dark web, or even from a legitimate company. Hate it. You know what I hate more than spam email, though? Is real spam mail. Tangible fucking trash junk mail in your actual mailbox. That has to be illegal. Honestly. Because all it is it's literally littering, in my opinion. Putting a piece of paper, trash, into somebody else's property is illegal. It's littering. Nobody asked for this. It's a complete, you know, out of the blue just because you're in that city and they're putting it in everybody's mailbox. Same with the flyer people that put them in your door or your car or whatever like that. That's illegal. They are literally littering and they should be charged every time they get caught doing it. And companies should be penalized for it. Because it is, not only is it a major, you know, recycling problem, because people just throw that shit away. And they're just wasting trees to make these stupid fucking spam mailers with, hey, you got a loan. Hey, you're pre-approved. Hey, check out Buttfuck and his whatever we're trying to promote. I just can't believe the scale of real snail mail, junk mail that is still going on today in this digital world, And I just can't. I have to throw away so much mail. Like, it's so much. It just piles up too. Because right now I just like put it to the side of my car. And then when it gets big enough, I put it in the recycling bin. It does. It always gets big enough. Weekly. And every place I've lived. Apartments, houses, every place. Same amount. Just tons and tons of junk. And you get old people that used to live there as junk too, There has to be a better way. It has to be hurting the environment. Not just like the paper usage, but the amount of gas it takes to deliver these shithole junk mails. Because a lot of times that's all you get. So the post office is literally delivering sometimes, just their truck is only delivering trash mail. So you would have saved all that gas, and all that pollutants from delivering that shit mail. Yeah, that's my rant about mail. You got a 40/40 on your social studies project? And your ass of social studies. Not that ass, apparently. A lot of times projects in school, it's just about trying, right? That's all they care about. If you go out of your way to complete it, they're like, boom, perfect score. You did what we wanted. You put the time into the project. They're probably not going to be super sticklers all the time about everything being perfectly right or whatever. I know social studies, from what I remember, it's a pretty broad subject about, history and anthropology and all that kind of stuff. Current events. So yeah, it's mostly about just doing essays and reading, memorizing some things, doing projects so they can test if you memorize things, doing tests. That's most of school. You know what I mean? I think school in general is just preparing you for the real world the best they can. And that's not being lazy, not procrastinating, getting your work done, you'll automatically get decent grades if you do that. You thought you're gonna flunk that shit, but you forgot his expectations for projects were, yeah. That's what I'm saying. And I think that's true for a lot of projects and subjects and homework and all that kind of stuff. 9 times out of 10 it has nothing to do with your grade. 9 times out of 10 it's all about just doing it. That's all they care about. You could be completely wrong. Jesus, dog. Jesus delivered the Bible in JSON. Is that true? How'd they get it so wrong over the years? Should have been pretty cut and dry in JSON. You know what I mean? You know how easy it should be to translate the Bible if it's in JSON? It's JSON.parse, dude. And we should know exactly what it says. Thank you for that. And I agree with you. Oh yeah. I gotta change all these. Cutscene minigame. Yes. Cutscene minigame. Mission cutscene. Cutscene minigame is going to be part of what? Part of the metadata shit? Oh, let's just save. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. And then let's go to the array and let's just change the name. Oh, the array's at the bottom. So instead of that, it's... No. See, I should have known, since it was right there, that already existed. Cutscene minigame. Alright, let's see if it works now. Welcome to the jungle. This shit's not loading. Yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready for your... What was it again? Oh, Say It Ain't So. Your next Weezer song. What the fuck? Why is this dying? Huh? What did I do? Whatever did I do? Cutscene minigame. Correct. So what's the big fucking deal, bitch? Is it value or values? Did I get it wrong? Could have sworn it was value. Oh, here we go. It is values. Value. Idiot. It does not exist. Atheists debug, believers pray. Hold on, I want to get this concept. Jesus wrote the Bible in JSON. Atheists debug, believers pray. So that means that atheists are trying to find the problems in the Bible, right? Because they're troubleshooting the Bible, which is JSON. And believers don't do anything. They just pray. Okay. Alright, Jesus dog. I'm liking this. Keep it coming. I need more programming comparisons to religion. You remember when you called Washington the state of Seattle? I have no idea what else. Washington is the state of Seattle. I mean, technically. Want to visit the state of Seattle? Yeah. Washington, the state of Seattle. That's technically true. I don't think that's wrong. Right? Am I crazy? Finish your blade device. Save. Work. Go. Boom. Nice. Ah, man, you're almost there. I'm gonna have to whip out Say It Ain't So. Unless you came out with something else. Nice. 2.8K. She can do whatever you want. Don't forget, there's a lot of other community point things to do. Some are interesting. Okay. Definitely doing Say It Ain't So. Got it. There's gonna be some epic screams in that one. Because it goes bomb, bomb, wow. And then it's gonna be Say It Ain't So. I just wish I could make instrumentals. I'm not, just not good at it. And I don't feel like paying for it. You know? For these one-off covers. So I have to deal with what I have. Okay, so now that that is done, I know now the minigame. So, that being said, I need to attach this to the mission. No. Well, what am I doing with this? Oh, the cutscene. I have to attach this to the cutscene. So, let's go to cutscenes. Get Orbem area, which is going to come from this one. Oh, no, not that one. What I meant, what had happened was I need... Where's the cutscene? We got missions, characters. Say what? Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Blocked by CSAC. Tom Sawyer is blocked by CSAC? No. Weezer isn't European. Weezer is a good old American band. Wait. or Canada. I don't know. Actually. American? I think they're American. Yeah, CSAC's only European. So yeah, Tom Sawyer probably wouldn't work. Let's check. Killing in the name of... That's actually pretty good. Tom Sawyer. Oh. Rush. Yeah. Could have figured that one out. Alright, let's see if this works.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking all
I bet it's
going
gonna
to
let you watch the ads first too.
Like,
'cause
you
they're
know to
dicks.
check the weather first before sailing.
You think it would tell you it's already blocked if it's already blocked. I don't know, see, it looks good. They got it. Great song. Yeah, he's going through the entire Blue album of Weezer. Can't forget that. Oh, the actual song is blocked, but the live are still there. I thought it's like anything regarding music. Maybe you're right. Perhaps you're right. That could be. Alright, let's see. So we need, here, I would like minigame. Because this is the minigame attached to the cutscene. That's going to trigger the cutscene. Post meta. The explore cutscene ID. Listen to Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine. Half a PHP. No, I'm not listening to any music. I keep getting DMCA'd on YouTube. Not DMCA'd. I keep getting copyright blocked. And that's hurting my views. So, no more music on my stream that is not mine. Hence, my beautiful playlist playing in the background. And it's actually cutscene minigame. Okay. Whole playthrough? Yeah. Is it? I mean, Rush. Maybe Rush. Country of origin. Oh, they're Canadian. Rush is Canadian. They're not European. Why did we... I thought they were British. I'm stupid. No. They're Canadian. That's why they're not blocked. They're not part of the CSAC shit. Huh. No, nothing should be blocked. They're Canadian. They have nothing to do with CSAC. Were they? var dump Bible. The object of all objects. If you're gonna var dump it though, it has to be a variable. So you should put a $sign like this. var dump Bible. There you go. Now that'll work. So Bible, well, it's a JSON object, so yeah, object of all objects. Yeah. Russia's Canadian. So I need a data point. Let's do it. Mini game that triggers cutscene. And we'll call this mini game. The Bible is not a variable. It never will be. Ooh. The Bible is a constant. That was good. That was well played, Jesus dog. The Bible is a constant. Okay. In that case, it'd be this. Var dump Bible. All caps. Constants are usually all caps in PHP. When you define a constant, here I'll show you, like in here. Like if I go to the root of my theme, which is right here. No. Functions? Yeah, you see how it's defining it? All caps. That's an environment variable, that's a constant. Unless I'm being dumb. Maybe I'm thinking environment variables and not constants. What is this? What am I doing? You could be right. I know you could do constants in PHP. I don't really know why though. Yeah. Let's learn something about PHP right now. Why use constant in PHP? Constants in PHP are identifiers or names that can be assigned any fixed values and cannot change during the execution of a program. Hence the name constant. They remain constant throughout the program and cannot be changed during execution. Once a constant is defined, it cannot be undefined or redefined. Geeks. Oh, I'm right then. Yeah. It's environment variable is a constant name. Same shit. Yeah, because you can't redefine it. If you redefine it, it throws an error. Got it. Yeah. All caps. Bible. I was right. Still, though. Good info. Once again, Google proves me right. Conspiracy? Maybe. Minigame cutscene. No. Minigame. And this is data. Minigame. What do we got here? Corgi. I just got flooded with corgis. I like corgis. I never want one. They a little stubby for me. I need my dogs to get around. But I do like other people's corgis, you know. Same thing with like pugs and bulldogs and the smushed face dogs. Like those are my favorite dogs. Shar-Peis, smushed. Because I know it's really bad for their health to have a smushed, you know, a smushed thing, but corgis and Graham and me. I like it. Yeah. I know it's bad for them, but like I like other people's Frenchies and pugs and stuff, and I just fucking smash their face. So cute. So I have this torch lighter. See if you can hear it. And it's part of a set that my wife got. Let's see, I'll grab the other piece. So the way it works is you have a piece of a barrel. So there's actually a piece of wood from a barrel. You can see the curve in it. And you see how the inside is all charred. So it doesn't really fit on these glasses. It came with glasses, but I don't remember which ones. And what you do is you basically char the wood until it kind of turns red and smoky. You can see it kind of starting to smoke when I let go. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put on my glass. Okay. So now I have it on my glass. And all the smoke is getting trapped inside the glass. And it's supposed to, I don't know, imbue it with barrel smoke. Make it oaky. Now, I'm using a 10-year Lefroy. It's very peaty, so it has a peat smoke flavor. So this is actually not necessary. But, you know. It's kind of cool. I like the smell, though. And I like the look of this little lighter. I use it to start fire pits and stuff, too. Very useful. Highly recommend. Data mini game is there. Okay, cool. So now the transportation success cutscene should have some stuff. Now I need to figure out a way of trigger point before or after. Oh, that's good. Let's make this after. Save. And this isn't gonna do a mission. Or maybe it should do a mission. What's the difference between mission name and mission complete name? So one completes a mission. Does one start a mission? Oh, maybe it does. I don't know why I do that though. Let's look in the code, because I need to know if because I want a mission to start when you get to the actual, well, I don't need it then. This is explore mission cutscene. I just saw that one. Explore mission cutscene. Mission complete. Mission. Yeah. So, data mission, data set, dot mission. This happens after a cutscene. The mission, query, mission, engage. Okay. So yeah, this shows a mission after a cutscene. Got it. And then mission complete completes the mission that you want. Okay. Interesting. It kind of defeats the purpose. Alright, Indy. Go ahead and move to your phone. I'll see you when you come back. Yeah. Because the whole... You can complete a mission and it starts a new mission. But I guess maybe if you want the cutscene to like start a mission for you, then that's fine. But I don't tend to do that. I tend to like complete missions with a cutscene. But alright, let's see. Does the smoke come out? Oh yeah. I don't think you can see the smoke on camera though. It's just kind of like oozing out. Barrels. Let's see if it changed the flavor at all. Smells different. Not surprising. You know, it did make it a little oakier. It kind of cut back on the peat a little bit, which, you know, it's not great for me. I love peat, but it's good if you put it on like a kind of shittier scotch and like make it smokier, but still good. All right, so we know what that does now. Whatever, we don't care. Okay, so I need to trigger the minigame. No, I need to, when the end of a minigame happens, I need to trigger the cutscene. So what's the function for triggering a cutscene? I think it's engage cutscene, right? Engage cutscene. Yes, correct. So we need the position that the cutscene is connected to. Oh, I think it's just because that's how the cutscene. Hold on. So if I don't put a character at the next area, I have the area. So then what does this come out as? I need to see actually. It might not come out at all. Alright, let's go to virus. Actually, it should be here already. That Buddy Holly. Ridic. Why is there no elements? Obviously something going on here. Okay. It's called transport success. What was it called? Transportation success. There it is. Okay, right here. Oh, that's the name. Nope. Wrong one. So this is the name of the video. Okay, so this is the video. Oh, there's a warning. Xdebug error. Okay, where is this coming from? Set up your lab. Interesting. Oh, get map area expert. Okay, okay, okay. Blah 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 blah. Position equals virus. Is there an error or what? Oh, line 167. That might be where the error is. Got it. So it's coming from the map cutscene. I'm guessing this has to do with the content. Because cutscenes are usually just text. So what I need to do... God damn it. Keep dropping. I just threw them on the floor. I need to determine whether it has a video on the content or not. And I'd like to do that automatically, but I also... I mean, I could check if this actually... Oh, yeah. What's the function called? Uses block or something like that. Block exists. Exists. has block. Has block. And in has block, I just kind of pass it the content, right? Block name. Oh, and the post. Cool, cool, cool. So, that's how I'll do it. And the block name we're using is called... the block editor root desktop preview. It's called... What? You know what? Let's check the code. The code view always has the block name. Alright. Block video. Good. Oh wait, no. WP video. Maybe that's it. Right? See an example. I forget how they has block. And then you can put multiple. Right. Somebody's just video. That looks right. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we'll say has video equals has block. Block name is a video. And the post is export cutscene. Fantabulous. This is definitely going to up the query time, but it's alright. I don't mind the query time going a little bit heavier. We're going to have to do a lot of, you know, interesting caching and mem caching. I mean, to scale this, it's going to have to be really ramped up now and optimize all the queries and stuff. Okay, so if it has a video, I need to not just dump out the content how I'm doing it, I think. Bop, 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 bop. How am I doing it right now? That's cutscene trigger, we don't care about that. Data character. We'll have to not do this either. Well, whatever. Is area cutscene. Doesn't matter. These cutscenes aren't going to use areas, so that will be false. And it does have a next area, so that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't know why it's airing out. So wait, where the hell's the post content for this? Because that's what I'm using for the talking. I must be dumping it out some. Oh, post content right here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now I think the problem is that I need to output it differently, maybe. Can't just dump the content out. I don't know. I should be able to be honest. What's the big fucking deal, bitch? Go. Transportation. Success. It's still giving me the error. Yeah, it's just breaking the entire shit. It's saying... Looks like it's just var dumping out the whole object. Why? And then what is this shit? Position, virus. What is that? Why is that happening? Is that even in here? Where's the position coming from? No, let's save enemy. Oh, is it this? Yeah. So we're outputting that. Okay, here's position. Get post. So I kind of don't care if this has video. But maybe I should put something in here at least. Just so we know. And we can change the styling or something like that. I guess I could change the classes. Oh, looks fine. Yeah, it looks like I'm wrapping this in a group too, so. Alright, so this is gonna be has video, content. This is has video. Alright. Right. Then we'll do data video true. Why not, I say. Alright. Still don't know why it's broken. What's the actual error? What is the error? This is too confusing. Looks like it's just var dumping it out, and I don't know why. Cutscenes. Something's up with the HTML here. So this is all fine, and then it gets down to here. Oh, here we go. Try and access array offset. Aha. 1232. I was just looking in the wrong table. So that would be you. Ah, there's no character. That'll do it. Area. Oh wait. Cutscene name is post name for the area. Wait, what do you mean? Array offset on value of type bool. Why am I getting type bool? So this... So area is coming up false. Where's area coming from? Post type pop 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 boop 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 boop. I don't understand. Nothing's changed that would break that. What else do we have? Call stack. Okay. So that is the error. The error. The error is simply, for some reason, that's getting called incorrectly. Well, let's find out what it is. Because position should be fine. As far as I know, I didn't change any of that. This is part of Orbem cutscenes. And okay. But let's do the other one. Position. No, that was the same one. Let's do the other one. Okay, here we go. So this is the actual thing. Okay, explore area. So this must be coming up false, which is weird considering we are in Thyrus. Is the location not working? It has a default though, so what the hell? I don't know. I'm gonna restart this whole thing. Just make sure this is an actual problem. Because you can go down a rabbit hole and find out that there's nothing there. And all you have to do is refresh. Have you turned it off and on yet? It's the go-to, right? Just gave my boss the cold shoulder. And now I'm walking right into his office. He's there. That's awkward. He must have a secret entrance or something. Oh my god. You're my way. Okay, well I'm here. Let's see if it's already broken. Transportation. No, it doesn't exist. Alright, well we have nothing. Where is it? That's kind of weird. Why are you not here? The minigame's here still. So let's go to the... Oh, here's the minigame. Well, no, that's... Yeah, that's missions. The minigame is finish your blade. Next mission. Here's the data minigame for the minigame. Oh, wait a second. This is it. Map cutscene. Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, all I had to do is fuck around, find out. Okay, well in this case, we have the movie. Perfect. Okay, we're good. And this has a video. True. Great. So now I need to go into the logic for cutscenes and make sure that it plays the cutscene if the minigame exists. So we'll do, there's the cutscene, engage cutscene. Okay, so we have to go to minigame logic. Alright, we got the logic here. We got the logic here. And we're save mission. Game engage programming. And then this is where the cutscene would start again. So what I want to look for here, I think I want to put a util function, because this is one type of minigame, but I'm going to make other ones. So I think what I want to do here is trigger cutscene if exists. Or let's just do after minigame. Trigger after minigame is complete. Kind of like what I do for cutscenes. We'll just call it after minigame. And the minigame, I'll pass it. I think I'll need that. And then we'll do function after minigame. Minigame. Thinking ahead. What happens after a minigame is completed? Now, I could put save mission inside of there. But maybe not all minigames will have a mission, you know? It is a possibility. Man, Tuesday's dead, huh? I think my stream got blacklisted or something. We don't get any randos in anymore. I guess Kev Burns Jr. is a rando. Kev Burns Jr. Not senior, junior. Okay. Well, it looks like we lost Indy. He was gonna move to his phone and he never came back. Is everything alright with Indy? He definitely was being a little quiet. Everybody has a bad day. I don't want to pry. Just want to make sure he's alright. Alright, so after minigame, we want to trigger a cutscene if it exists. So let's check the minigame. Cutscene. Now I'm trying to think. Maybe I should have put the cutscene on the minigame. That's fine. Because we have the minigame. What's the name? Do we have minigame name? Minigame name, minigame name. Name and a name and a minigame name. Let's see. Maybe I can run it through clean class name. So we'll do document.query selector. And this is going to be a map cutscene with what? Encoding overload. Oh, it seems fine to me. CPU is good. FPS is good. Kilobytes are nice and high. Okay. Map cutscene. Let's double check what the name of the cutscenes are. So the cutscene we want is transportation success. Oh wait, look, we still have an error. Son of a bitch. Why? What is going on? Alright, so it didn't get solved. Seems like when I refreshed it broke. Because it was working at first. That makes me think that it's part of the... Yeah, not this. Makes me think there's something wrong with the actual the template. What's going on? Oh, I didn't want to collect you yet. Okay, let's see if it works now. Transportation. Yeah, see, now it's gone. The cutscene's gone, but the minigame has the right shit on it. Huh. No, now there's no... Oh, yeah. No, see, this doesn't have anything. God damn it. Well, that's not the minigame. Here's the minigame. Oh, look. Empty cutscene name. What is going on? Yeah, this is it right here. The name's not outputting correctly. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something up with the output. So, false equals empty, minigame. Sure. None of this should have affected anything. Ugh. Getting so confused between the minigame and the cutscene. This is the cutscene, so what happened to the minigame? Did I change them? Did I even change the minigame? I don't think I did. how's this work? It's I define the minigame in the cutscene. I want the cutscene to have reference to the minigame. Cool. And that's what I did. I checked for the minigame meta. And it has video. And if it has it, I add a data point. No biggie. That should be fine. Just a piece of text. And I have a cutscene. Okay. That's the issue. Yeah, the issue is that I'm not attaching it to a character. So that's the whole thing I needed to do. I needed to check if it has a mini game. I mean, if it's being triggered. No, if it has a video. That was the whole point of the video thing. So if it has a video, then the name has to change. So do here. So if has video, if true equals has video, then the name needs to be something else. The minigame. Hey, sorry for taking so long. I had to do some homework and brush my teeth. Do it, man. Don't have to be sorry for being a good kid, man. That's good. $2K more. It's gonna happen. Cutscene name. If that, then we'll do minigame. That'll be the name. Otherwise, we'll just do cutscene name. Okay. This should help. Because now it's going to be blah, 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 map cutscene. Go. Okay. Let's check for the minigame again. Oh, I mean for the cutscene. Which is going to be transportation success. Okay, still getting an error. What the fuck? What's the error now? Still having an issue trying to access an array offset. Why? That's so weird. There's 2 errors. What's the other error? Attempt to read property slug on null. Property slug. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can't let it do this first because it's not connected to an area. Here we go. Let's shoot. So this needs to not happen. If false equals has video, then we can do this whole spiel. Else, we'll do this. Yeah, this is better. This should fix all our problems. It did not. What the nut? Where is the damn cutscene? Map cutscene. Oh, this is it right here. Oh, I keep thinking that the cutscene name is here, but the cutscene name is not part of this. I'm using the position. Okay, okay, okay. Stop confusing yourself. So many emotes. Very nice, very nice. Is that how you get more points? By doing emotes? Impressive. We still got Kev Burns Jr. on the house, man. What up, Kev Burns Jr.? Welcome to the party. Come say hi. Just spamming emotes for fun. Cool. I was gonna say, like, you hack the point system. It is funny that Pirate Software doesn't do anything with his channel points. He just has the hole or whatever. Because, like, everybody does something with their channel points. But he thinks they're, like, useless. I think it's just a fun way to do extra things on your stream, you know? That don't actually cost money. Okay. So we have the cutscene. No more errors. Fantastic. So now we need to do something about it. So it's going to be the minigame name dash map cutscene. And the minigame itself is finish your blade device cutscene. Minigame. Here we go. Data mission. Oh, okay. So it's going to be this. So I need to run the class through that. Okay, okay, okay. So let's do const minigame name equals clean class name minigame dot class name. That should work. And then we'll use the clean class name right about here. Minigame name. Okay. So now we have the cutscene that we want. So if cutscene. Ooh, Grumble of Pugs is on. Name color. I like it. Red's always good. Fantastic. It's very good. I don't know if I mentioned it in another stream, but I now have a massage chair, and it's pretty good. Honestly, I don't know why my wife got it. I mean, she cares about my back and neck, but I didn't ask for it. And apparently it was expensive. But it's highly used and appreciated. And apparently it has a heater built in too. So on them cold Michigan nights, my buns are going to be toasted. That's all I'm saying. Hey, good thing this mic arm could reach here. Oh god. It really digs into the knots. Blah. Yeah. Very impressive. It's just, you know, it goes on top of the chair. And I've seen systems like that before, but this one actually, it feels like it's in a full-on massage chair. I mean, it's got the power. This is stream gold. Everybody's watching. How many? What, do we have a bunch of people jump on? How comes no one's raiding right now? While I get a massage. Yeah, okay. Very good. All right. Refreshed. So, if the cutscene exists, here we go. My buns are gonna be toasted. That's all I'm saying. My buns are gonna be toasted. Perfect. Another winner. So, cutscene, if it exists, we need to trigger it. Engage cutscene. So we need position, which is going to be minigame name. Cuts. Wait. What? Area cutscene. False. Maybe it's not the minigame. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay. I don't know why I do that. I should just pass cutscene. It's kind of stupid. I have to make another call for no reason. Ooh, after cutscene. Okay, cool. That'll work. False. I guess it defaults to false. I don't have to do that. Alright. So it should work. So now after I finish, it should trigger the minigame. I don't know what's going to happen though. I have a lot of logic in the minigame, I mean cutscenes now to like auto read and stuff. How much peanuts do you eat on a Sunday afternoon? Not enough. Though I had a milkshake today. It's my youngest daughter's 9th birthday, and she, you know, we let her eat whatever she wanted, and I had to build a trampoline this morning. 14-foot, big ass trampoline. It took me an hour longer than I thought it was going to. I thought it was only going to take an hour, but yeah, it was just me alone. There's a lot of like 2-man jobs when you're building a full-size trampoline. But yeah, so I went and got ice cream. And I got a milkshake and I got chocolate peanut, which I've never heard of before. It wasn't chocolate peanut butter. It was chocolate peanut. And there weren't peanuts in it. It was just chocolate and peanut flavoring. Yeah, thanks. Little C and a bell. And I got the chocolate peanut mixed with salted caramel pretzel. And I'm telling you, it was a good mix. Random, very good mix. Highly appreciated. Grumble of Plugs is live. Yeah, 9 years old. Getting big. Yeah, she's doing really well in school too. Yeah, she's the one with autism. So she's got a lot of like augmented school programs and stuff. She's like just starting to read sight words, and very impressed. I went to her IEP, which is kind of just like a meeting where they talk about her goals and like how she's doing and stuff. And I'm always impressed. Like, whoa, you know, she's doing kind of math. She's kind of doing reading and writing, you know. Writing's still really bad, but like, it's, you can see the basis of writing. And, yeah, so her just turning 9 is crazy. She's just getting so old. Still a baby. And my oldest is a tween, so it's just a dick. You guys know. Yeah, that's great. You guys know about those girls. Them tween girls. Okay, so this should just work. So now after we engage the cutscene, what do I need to look for? So, first off, this ain't gonna happen. So I need another parameter now. It's gonna be called isVideo. And we'll default it to false as well. What is that emote? Okay, I was like, what is that emote? I wasn't sure. And false equals is radio. Grand. A grand video. So we'll do this. False. True. No, wait. I can't just do true. I need to check if it's a video. Minigame. I need to check the cutscene. Yeah. Const is video equals cutscene dot data set dot video. Okay. Then we'll do true equals is video. Great. There you go. Face melter. Yeah. You never seen the face melting emoji? Yeah, it's on my phone too. Wait. Minigame. Name. Right? Yeah, that's what I need to do. I can't even tell what that is. It's so small. What is that emoji? Is it a guy holding a baby? Is that what it is? I can't tell. Finish your homework? Hell yeah. Kuzo knocking out that homework. What were you guys working on? Homework wise? Reading, writing, math. Okay, so this will not happen. Which is good. Because this is very talking based. But I also need to make sure that I'm doing like this shit. And all this stuff here. Let's do this. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Wait. So what if I did this real quick? Oh, no. This is already part of it. Okay, so yeah, what is the end here? There's a lot of shit here. Yeah, I don't need that. Else, if true equals is video. Alright. Looks like a guy feeding the baby milk. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. Science, English, graphic design, social studies. Holy crap. That's a lot of homework. You don't have too much homework, but for homework it's just about the book you're reading. Oh! That's so funny. My daughter is also reading Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief for her class. My oldest. And comparing and similes. Nice. Yeah, it's like she really likes it. We watched the show together. You know, the new one. Like on Netflix or something. Oh no, Disney Plus. And it was really good. So she was really into the storyline. Yeah. It's a good book from what I hear. I haven't read it. But my daughter says it's really good. And yeah, the movie I liked the movie. Apparently it wasn't like super, you know, to the book. The characters were a little different and stuff like that. A lot older than they should have been. But I liked the book. I liked the movie separately. I loved the TV show. It's actually really good. And I guess it was a lot more accurate to the book, and you know they could do more because they had multiple episodes. So I'm excited for season 2. It might have already came out actually. I don't remember. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and I don't mind the Percy guy. The actor that plays him is really good. I think he's not annoying, which definitely could be. So what's going to happen here? We're going to do this. Okay. Yeah, the movie wasn't all there with the book, but still a very good movie. Yeah, for sure. Very cool graphics, very cool effects, and you know, I love the Zeus and Poseidon fighting and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if we do this, and then the cutscene shows, and then we need to start the movie. So we need to get the movie. Cutscene video equals document cutscene dot query selector video. Easy enough. If cutscene video, then let's play. Cutscene video play. Alright, let's just try that. See if that does something. Should do something. Do something. Let me make sure that I don't have the whole auto play going. No, I have play in line. Oh yeah, let me turn autoplay off. I don't want it to do that. Cool. Shit. What? How am I applying? I'm on a local. Son of a bitch. Kick me out, will you? Safe. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's do the minigame. What would you do if you got raided by someone with 500,000 concurrent viewers? I don't think that's possible. If there was somebody who had 500,000 concurrent viewers, I would be confused. Like, who the hell is that person? How come disarm the rocket gets put here randomly without me finishing the missions? That's kind of confusing. Your favorite part was the Camaro flipped over and one of the characters had donkey legs. Oh yeah. It's always good. What the nut? Get me out of here. You're hurting me. Yeah, I like the Medusa scenes in the TV show and the movie. Pretty interesting. Ooh, you did. Your boss's Discord logo, and you occasionally talk to my shirts. Exactly. That is Orbem Explore. Play now. Sounds so interesting. Alright, let's go by lawn. Google is saying it's a Chevelle. Or a Camaro. I mean, if you see like a screen cap of it, you could probably tell pretty quickly. Come on. You came to the conclusion it's a Chevelle. SS? Does it have an SS on it? Is that why? A 1D game. Was this line? Like a line? No. That's still two-dimensional. 72 SS. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a Chevelle. Not that I'm a massive car guy, but I do know that part. What the hell? It kind of just went away when I touched it. Oh. Is it because the fist is all sticking out? I can just run into things now with the fist. I didn't think about that. Alright, let's wait 40 seconds. Apparently I don't even have to punch anymore. A 4D game? No. I don't want to break the boundaries of reality to make a 4D game. Have you seen The Shadow of 4D? Have you made a 5 or 60 game? If you can make a 4D anything, you'd have a Nobel Prize in discovering the impossible. And making a game out of it. Alright, should have been 40 seconds. Go. Go, 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 go. Ooh, she feels faster for some reason. Probably not. I don't know. Feels faster though. I really need to change the size of this giant fist. We going left. We going left. Come on. We want to see if we can finish. Wait, what? Why the hell is there fire? God damn it. That should not still be here. I knew it was kind of weird that it just went away without me clicking anything. Alright, well, none of my concern. It's just the size of the fist that's kind of screwing things up. Go, 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 go. I guess I could have been Genie when I walked through so I didn't have to die. I haven't even set up dying yet. Should really do that sometime. Okay, let's finish this shit. What do we got here? 4D. Yeah, it's a trip. Yeah, 4D is like a square within a square. It's really strange. It's mesmerizing. He sent me the difference between the two in DMs. Difference between what? A Camaro and a Chevelle? Let's see. Man, they look really similar. I know the fronts are different, but like the body style is very similar. I could tell why you'd be confused. I mean, they came out at the same time, so it makes sense. You know that there was a Chevelle and a 66 F100. Ooh. That's fun. Okay. Let's do this. The whole point of this is to trigger the minigame. Just see if the video plays. We need some old-timey jazz music. Bop. Transpose. Go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Go. Ah, god damn it. What do we get? Oh, that's not good. HTML. The object is not valid. Got it. So that's unfortunate. So that means that after minigame is not working. So this is probably the problem. Ah, god damn it. I didn't even use my own variable. Isodom. I would like to know what that is. You got a bass guitar and you can make some jazz music. Ooh, nice. You know of this video. What is it?
Imagine that this folder is a dimensional plane.
Yes.
Now, assuming that it is no height and no depth, what would this mean? It would mean that it's a one-dimensional world. So if, hypothetically, an organism was living inside of it, it would only be able to move in a linear path forward and backwards in a straight line. Now, if we go to the second dimension, we have two dimensions. We have width and we have length. So hypothetically, if an organism lived inside of here, then it would be able to move up, down, left, right, and anywhere else in between. And a two-dimensional world is comprised of an infinite series of one-dimensional worlds stacked upon each other. Just as our three-dimensional world, which has depth and length and height, is comprised of an infinite series of two-dimensional worlds. So now that I have stacked many folders upon each other, we have three dimensions. We have depth, we have length, and we have width. Now what happens if you keep going on from here on out? We would have a four-dimensional world. But what exactly is a fourth dimension? In order to understand this, we need to understand how dimensions are perceived. We live in the three-dimensional world, but despite that, we actually view things to be two-dimensionally. Take a perfect sphere, for example.
It's flat.
If you're looking at a sphere, it looks just like a regular two-dimensional circle.
Right.
The only way that you can tell it's an actual sphere instead of a circle is because of the hues of light on it. So just like in a two-dimensional world, if a organism in the two-dimensional world was looking upon a circle, the light would make it appear to be lighter at one end and darker in the middle. Also, if an object is moving closer and farther away from you, you don't actually perceive that it's getting closer and farther away.
No.
You see that it's getting smaller or larger, and then you assume that it's getting either farther away or closer. But
That's how
let's
cartoons
say
work.
an object was to grow in perfect equilibrium, so that it was growing at the same speed that it was shrinking as you move it farther away. Then you would not be able to tell, without any lights or if there were details on the object, that it's moving or growing at all. You may have assumed that since we perceive things to be in two dimensions, that a two-dimensional organism would see in one dimension. So, as we're watching this rubber band expand as it moves farther away from this little organism in the two-dimensional world, it does not actually perceive anything is happening to it because it's growing at the same speed that it's moving farther away. But since we can actually see it from the three-dimensional world and perceive things to be in 2 dimensions, we can see things for how they actually are. The reason that the 2-dimensional organism doesn't see things the way they really are is because the 2-dimensional organism sees things in 1 dimension, just how we, 3-dimensional creatures, see things in 2 dimensions. So in a way, we don't really see our world the way it truly is. A 4-dimensional creature, however, seeing our 3-dimensional world in 3 dimensions, would be able to see through things, would be able to see absolutely everything, just as we could see if there was several organisms spread along a 2D environment on your floor. You would be able to see inside houses, you would be able to see inside of people. So if a 2-dimensional world, a flat surface, is just made of an infinite amount of lines, then the 3D world is just made out of an infinite amount of planes. So the 4D world, logically, is made out of an infinite amount of 3D objects. Though they're not just put together like you would like building blocks. That's not how the 4D world is. That would just be 3D again. So in order to understand this, we need to understand the logical progression of mathematics in our world. Imagine that this connects piece represents the first dimension. It's simply a straight
Connects.
line.
Good
which
shout
is
out.
basically what the first dimension looks like.
That's what I
And
used when I was growing up.
If you add 3 more of these straight lines and connect them so that adjacent sides are perpendicular and opposite sides are parallel, then you have the basic shape of the second dimension. You have a square. Now if you keep going from here and you add it so that there's a total of 4 squares, and all adjacent sides are perpendicular and all opposite sides are parallel, then you end up with, obviously, a cube. So if you tried to keep going from here, and you would have a 4-dimensional basic shape, you would have what's called a tesseract. Now I cannot show you a tesseract, but you need to understand that it's basically 4 cubes that are within each other that have all adjacent sides perpendicular and all opposite sides parallel. Yet there are 4 lines connecting to each vertex. So a tesseract would look somewhat like this picture. Now that's not exactly what it looks like because this is a 2-dimensional depiction, and obviously not all of the lines are straight. So I cannot show you what a tesseract actually looks like because we cannot perceive things in the 3rd dimension. You cannot even imagine what a tesseract looks like. You cannot physically, you cannot in your mind picture the 4th dimension or a 4th dimensional shape. And you can keep going on from the 4th dimension even. You can go to the 5th dimension, the 6th dimension, the 71st dimension. It doesn't matter. Theoretically, there are an infinite amount of spatial dimensions. A common misconception of the 4th dimension is that the 4th dimension is time. Now, while some argue that by going forward and backwards in time, if you move forward the same distance and backwards the same, then you would end up in the same place you started, just like in the 4th dimension. And while that may seem logical, if you think about it, it really doesn't make sense. If you imply that the 4th dimension is actually time, well, first of all, time is not spatial. There's a difference between space and time, quite obviously. And assuming that all dimensions are according to a pattern, then that doesn't really make sense either, because saying the 4th dimension is time, every dimension has time in it. So that would mean that the 4th dimension is special in some way, which doesn't really make any sense. Another reason this doesn't make sense is that we very, very, very slightly travel through time whenever we move due to the distance that light takes to get to our body. Now, if a group of astronauts were to get in a spaceship and they were to go very, very, very close
Are
to
you
the
talking
speed
about
of
time
light,
dilation?
then they would, and they went around in this impossible, nearly the speed of light spaceship for a few.
That's really interesting. I mean, it's nothing I didn't know, but I just love that shit. It's very, like, trippy. I gotta restart the whole game. Alright, we're gonna run through this one more time. If it doesn't work, we're calling it a night. Yeah, the whole third, fourth dimension, stuff like that. These are just things that we perceive to be possible because of math, right? Theoretical physics, theoretical astrophysics, that kind of stuff. And I hate that shit. I hate theoretical anything. It's just like, you know, it's all calculations, and if the math seems right, then, you know, the theory is sort of proven. And then, you know, obviously it gets like checked a million times and cross-referenced and everybody's seeing the same thing. Then, okay, cool. We kind of say like, this is known to be true now. But like the things, and it's not the scientists themselves saying it. Wait, hold on. Someone was listening to that Poison song you covered, and I was wondering why it sounded so. That's funny. Yeah, and like I was saying, it's not the scientists that are speaking about these theories as if they're fact, because a theory is not a fact. But you know, the way that the media and the science magazines and, you know, whatever, just the clickbaity things talk about these theories and what they're discovering, and it's just like, okay, like, you're not really seeing these things though. It's just your math is telling you this is happening, you know. It's not like a telescope showed you about this whatever planet you are discovering. It's just like a bunch of calculations or whatever. But yeah, it's just crazy how much we don't know. And that's, you know, after in writing all of these sci-fi science novels and just coming up with concepts that make sense if you just think of them. Like, I have to explain how he cuts through reality and how, you know, the programming decides where to take you, and how he, you know, what he thinks of, you know, takes him to wherever he needs to go and that kind of stuff. It, you know, it makes you just think like, okay, cool. Like, that's something I'm just making up, and it kind of makes sense. Okay, good. It worked this time. But, you know, just because it makes sense doesn't mean it's true. Same with anthropology. Like, it's a lot of guessing. We don't know what happened back thousands of years ago. We don't know what dinosaurs look like. You know, any of that kind of stuff. Alright. See you, Kuzo. I'm going to be jumping off in like 5 minutes anyways. I'll probably just do a quick raid. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night, my friend. PHP official. Official. Alright, ready, set, go. Will it work? Will it work? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It might. Why do I still have that console log for the damn missions? Hoop. Come on. Give it to me. Yes. Perfectos. Let's go, buddy. We're going to throw this rocket away. Alright. Moment of truth. Can we get the video to play? I don't know. Honestly, I think it's 50-50 whether this is going to work or not. Want to raid that guy making a compiler in the game engine? Dak, did you do this? Yeah, sure. What's his name again? Did I follow him last time? I don't remember. And play the video. Damn it. Alright, what is it this time? Dataset, video. It don't exist. Cutscene don't exist. Wah, 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 wah. Alright. Obviously, the cutscene is not existing. Meaning minigame name maybe isn't working right. Yeah, we're gonna have to console log this. Unfortunately, I have to like go through the whole damn game to even test this. Microscopiosis. You're good. Yeah. You know how to spell it and say it off the top of your head. Nice. Ultra microscopic silica volcanosis. Yeah, I know that word. I don't know how it's spelled, but I have heard it. Okay, I'm done. It didn't work. We'll have to fix it next time. But we do have some good progress. We have everything we need to trigger the minigame with a video. And this is going to be big. Because I want to do more video cutscenes and, you know, less of the talking cutscenes. It's just more visual and fun. New mono ultra microscopic silico volcano coniosis. Nice. Yeah, good when you spell it out phonetically. Let's raid. What's the dude's name again? Oh, Tinkerer Red.
It helps me.
Let's do it. We're going to raid you. Get over it. It's time to raid you. Let's raid you. Wait, did I want to see if I followed him. Crows, Bug. No, I got some other guys on here though. Tinkerer Red. Here we go. Oh, is this the guy who wasn't paying attention to us last time? Well, let's do it anyways. Thank you, sir. Have a great night. I'll catch you in tomorrow's stream. We'll do a hump day stream. And yeah, hopefully we get some people jumping around. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you in the stream over here. And thanks for being here. And thanks to everybody who's jumping on and watching us in the future. You're the best. See you later. Bye-bye.